Hey, this is Larry Joe with Guitars and Cards. I decided to forego my intro today and just, this will be my 10th video, and I wanted to go through my old videos. My first video was of a Firefly, FFLP, is a blue bat, and I've been checking the internet for the website, and I was like, wow, this thing is really cool. And it had the blue flame, and it had the bat in the back of it, and I was like, wow, this thing is really cool. So I got it in, I ordered it and got it in, and I don't think I saw any videos on YouTube, and I thought, wow, this is perfect. Anyways, I got it in, and I did the unboxing. As you can see, I'm unboxing it, and in the first video, I'm definitely checking it out and everything, and I don't know, it didn't feel that good. The frets were scratchy. It looked really beautiful, but frets were scratchy, and a couple other things I had to do, and it just was really, really annoying me. So I ended up selling that one. And the guy that got it said it was beautiful and he loved it. So in that video, I was playing through my box, and I had a Schecter Apocalypse with the Sustainiac, I think it's Sustainiac in it. It's in the video. I still have that, and in the video, now I'm looking at it again. The video, I had the ESP LTD. That's the Arrow. I think it's Arrow 1000. And the color of it was the ultraviolet blue, which is beautiful. It changes colors and everything. I like those colors. So I still have that. I'm never going to sell it. It's not a great guitar. I've had problems with it, but it's decent. I'm not going to sell it. The second video I did was a Harley Benton SC550 Plus. It had the EMG in it. It had PAF, which I thought was patented applied for because of the pickups. Maybe they were trying to do it with EMG open. They were open with how the EMG is. Usually it's all closed and everything. And it was good. It was nice. It was beautiful. It was a good price. And I got it because it was a great price. And then I saw this one for a good price, and I'm like, I like the blue. I had one like this too. So what I ended up doing is selling the Amber Flame. It said Paradise Amber Flame or PAF, but I'm telling you, it looked just like Amber Flame. It looked just like the Slash Les Paul that was great. Anyways, yeah, I sold that, and I bought this, and I put an EMG 81, of course, in the bridge position, and that's a black brushed chrome. I figured the chrome would match the other one that's chrome. And in the video, it looks like I had a Jackson-V and that LTD Arrow again. The Jackson-V I ended up selling. It was a good guitar. It's just, you know, sometimes you need money to fund something else. So it went like that. So that's what happened with that one. It was a great guitar though. And so was the Harley Benton. And then the next one was for this one. And in it, you can see it's got the EMGs and this flame, and this is a beautiful guitar, very thin. I think it's based off the ESP LTD EC1000 or the EC line. So I really love this guitar, and as far as I know, I'm not thinking about selling it anytime soon. I mean, I sell them, you know, if it doesn't fit or whatever. It's great, but this one's too perfect, and I can't get rid of it. In the video, I had two of my Deans. I had a Dean Straight 6 V, and it looked just like the what is it? The Gibson V, the style of it, and in fact, I believe that's one of the reasons why the lawsuit hit Gibson, or from Gibson hit Dean. Anyways, that's a great guitar. It didn't sound that great when I was playing it for the intro because the battery, the 9-volt was dying, and it was almost dead completely. And then the other guitar was the Dean Dave Mustaine Angel of Death. That's a beautiful guitar. I put EMGs in it just like the other Dean, and the thing sounds amazing. But anyways, this one was so good, I can't leave that one. My battery, I keep watching my battery because my battery on my phone is dying. The way I got it set up is it like drains the battery. So let's go to my next one and maybe I can get one more. This is the other guitar, my next video. This is a Zero Gravity with the flame top. It had Wilkinson pickups in it, but I didn't like them, so I put EMGs in it. And it had a Floyd Rose Special, which it does, but I had problems with the locking saddles, so I changed it with the 1000. Adjusted the bridge a couple times. It's beautiful. This thing is gorgeous, and it plays really good. When I dropped it down, it just like sweetened up, so I'll never sell this. Like I said, Zero Gravity gave me 50 bucks. I said that in another video for these, and it was close. It was close to it. And in the video was those same Dean guitars, the V and the Dean Dave Mustaine V. And I got 1% on the video, so let's see what's next. Oh yeah, I got the Harley Benton, the 3 Harley Benton guitars. I got the Telly one, I got the Strat one. Hey YouTubers, this is Larry Joe again. I keep having problems with cameras. Anyways, the last video I did, I was talking about the 3 Harley Benton guitars that I purchased. I pretty much purchased this to do the video because I don't think there was anything out there that talked about the different styles of guitars all in one video. And it's kind of a long one, just like most of my other ones. The unboxing usually takes a little while because I want you to see all the stuff that comes with it and everything. Anyways, the Telly is the TE70. That's the green one with the Filtronic pickups on it. And I think it played pretty good. It looked nice. But I needed to recoup some money, so I ended up selling that. And the guy that got it said it's an amazing guitar and worth the price that I sold it for him. I sold it for almost exactly what I got for it, minus the eBay fees, and he was pretty happy. The other one of the other ones is the Strat style, the ST90, I think that's what it is. Yeah, no, TE90 for the Telly and ST70 for the Strat. It had a humbucker in the bridge, which is what I wanted to try because I hate the 60 cycle hum that the pickups make when they're single coil. As soon as you put a little bit of gain to it, boom, it starts getting so bad you can't do anything. And I talked about that. Anyways, I had some fun playing that one, and if you'll see, I lost control a little bit and I was jamming pretty good on it. But I ended up selling that one too, just to try to recoup money. And then it played pretty good though. Maybe an EMG would have made it great. And the other one I did was the PRS style. And I've had PRS styles from them before. In fact, I had a Paradise Flame one that I ended up selling. Anyways, I dropped the bridge on almost all 3 of these guitars, and they were a little bit better. And the PRS, I raised the bridge pickup too, and it started singing really nicely. And I think it played pretty good. The Telly and the PRS are made in Indonesia. I believe the Strat was made in, I said it on there, probably China, I think. But I ended up selling the PRS guitar also, just to recoup some of the money. And for the video at the beginning, I started with my Harley Benton SC Plus. The green one is beautiful. I like that. and I figured it was right doing a Harley Benton video with a Harley Benton guitar. Anyways, next I did a review on this guitar. This guitar is a Solar V2.6 Cannibalismo Plus. You can see that it has the blood splatter paint on it, and I put EMG pickups in it. Of course, I really like those. And it sings nicely, and it's really good. I opened that video up with my 7-string Solar, and that's a great guitar. I got it from Guitar Center for a really good price. What happened is the guy that had it dug a hole in the back and put in a battery holder for he had Fishman Fluence pickups in it, and not the volume, but the pickup selector was having problems with it. So they sold it to me for an amazing price. I can't even say because it was so good, and they helped me out on that one a lot. Anyway, since I had this one, and as soon as I put EMGs into it, there was other red Solar that was sitting back here like this, and it didn't have the blood splatter. I ended up selling that. I figured this was a good replacement for it, and I ended up taking the money from that and put it into a Chapman guitar that I bought, a V, that I'll do a video on at a different date. But anyways, this is great. I put EMGs and I'm going to keep this for as far as I can remember. And that was the 6th video. All right, the next video. Okay, the next video was I did the Harley Benton EX84, the Explorer style. What I want to do is I wanted to take 2 Explorer guitars, which I think are really cool. I have an Epiphone Explorer that's really good. It's got EMGs in it, of course, but it's beautiful and it plays good. And I thought, okay, let's see what the Harley Benton EX84, the white one, active pickups, but not the EMGs, because the EMGs was like $200 cheaper. I got them just like everything else I get on Harley Benton. I wait for them to come B stock and I get them cheaper. That's the best way to do it, I think. Anyways, and the Firefly came, it was beautiful, everything looked perfect, but the Harley Benton had a blotch in the finish right here that was really kind of crappy, and the neck was really thick. Some people say baseball necks, but I don't know anything about that. I've never played any guitars that are made like that. However, playing it, maybe it looked good, like I was just going through stuff and whatever. And but when afterwards, I'm like, my hand was hurting. My hand was really hurting from it, and I was like, I can't keep this guitar. So I ended up selling that, and the guy that got it said it was great. The Firefly, beautiful guitar. It won the challenge that I did, the Explorer Challenge. It won it because it was so beautiful, and it didn't have problems, and it played good, and it had this super thin neck on it, which was really weird for for an Explorer neck like that, for Explorer guitar. Anyways, I ended up selling that too. I know, sometimes I think I do these videos just to show you guys, here's this, and then I sell them. And I don't keep them unless, for whatever reason, it touches me. But I want to make these videos. I don't see these videos out there, and I think, hey, how good is this? How good is this? Well, let's check it out, And for me, I see it as I get a chance to play them too. And if I sell them, so be it. That's how it goes, Let me throw this over here. All right. For that video with the Harley Benton Explorer styles, I use my PRS Torero. It's a PRS SE. It's the cheaper model, but it's really nice. It's just, the quality was great. It's Korean, so it's really good. Flame top's beautiful. It's got EMGs anyway, and the Floyd Rose, so beautiful guitar. I don't plan on selling that because I got it for a great price. My next video My next video was this beast. This is the Jackson Warrior in Ferrari red. And if you can see, I already put EMGs in that sucker. 81, I figured the brush black chrome would fit nicely with it, how it looks. And like I said, it's got the flame maple. I in fact put a normal, a Floyd Rose 1000 on it. I put a Floyd Rose 1000 on it, and those EMGs, and man, it's great. In fact, some guy left a message in the comments saying he did pretty much the same thing. And I was like, it's great, man. It's great. It came with Jackson's. I think I already made the change when I did the video, but still, man, does it play so good. And it's got this wonky neck and, wonky body and everything, but people complain about these bodies, but I think it looks gorgeous. It's bright red. I don't have any guitars that are this bright red, and I think it's a work of art. In the video, let's see if I can go back here without doing too much. In the video, I showed that I was looking at the Ibanez Xiphos, and I couldn't find it for a good price, and then they were really old and had a crappy tremolo system, and I was like, well, I guess they're not making anything new. And then I saw that they had the 7 strings, the XPT 100, I think is what they are. It's in the video, but I think it looks very similar to this. Just a couple little cuts here and there, and it's pretty much the same guitar, if you ask me. Anyways, this is a beautiful guitar, and I'm going to keep it as long as I can keep it, I think, you know what I mean? Let's see. And then the last video I did, I played my Schecter Apocalypse that has a Sustainiac pickup, and I did some of the tricks that it has and stuff, and I was like, wow, I really like that Sustainiac pickup system in it, the way it sustains forever. That's really cool how it works. Anyways, I wanted to put that in, and I put a little riff into it that was different than my normal intro, and I just opened cards, and I opened, I think, the equivalent of $160, $170, whatever it says, of cards. And you guys can leave a message or a comment if you want, but I don't think that I got anything more than like $10. I went through them, and it didn't look like they were worth much at all. And I'm like, that much money. I could have tried to drop it onto another guitar, and go with that. So I figured my channel's guitars and cards, so it just makes sense that I do a card opening video, and I got those. At least I didn't pay extra for them. I got them for the normal price. So, but it's still, it wasn't worth it. The next opening I'm going to have will be Bowman. Absolutely. Whenever I go away from Bowman, or Tops for that matter, I'm always going away from almost guaranteed at least something. It may not be amazing, but it could be pretty good. I have a video that I'm going to do of a new guitar that I got. It's a Schecter Halloween guitar. It's really beautiful. It's a really nice guitar, and I'm going to release that sometime after this one. Let me put this down, and I'll flame out and say the same speech. This is Larry Joe with Guitars and Cards. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. It just adds subscriptions to the channel. It's really cool. If you want to mark the bell, you'll get notified next time I make one. Hopefully I can make up for some of the times when I didn't make videos, and maybe it'll be something you think's interesting. Please leave comments. I do everything I can to answer comments because I think it's extremely important. Now, I have a small channel, so it's not a big deal. Whenever I see anybody ask a question, I do my best to answer it. I believe I answered everything so far that's been asked of me. So, yeah, I think I've done it good. But if you like what you see, subscribe, leave a comment, say, oh, I didn't like this guitar, I didn't like this guitar. I'll be like, I understand, makes sense, you know. So this is my 10th video, and I just want to do a wrap up for it. This is Larry Joe with Guitars and Cards. Have a good day or night, whatever it is to you. Take care. Now play me out and see if this Bluetooth will work. I'm always fighting with it lately.